Good morning. Yes, sometimes everything comes at once. Today is that time. I'm gonna need to get rid of some stuff. Hold up. They can go back in a while. Oh wow, that's full of new growth. Wow, full. At least two. This one. Yeah, this makes it impossible to reach. So and do I want more cymbidiums? Well, yes, in principle I do. But I'm going to need a new orchid room. Yes. Yeah, this one here. This one here. Yeah, this one is going over, but I found out that this one, the René Marquez, is available in different shapes and sizes. Because I had this one before, but it was smaller. And the Orchid Saga has yet another one that's different. And they're all René Marquez. I believe the small one is called the Flamethrower. But I could be wrong. Here's the watering table. Yeah, I'm not gonna film everything. Just a little bit. I'm feeding at 160 ppm and that was around 100. And then I went up to 125 and we're gonna stop at 250, but that's in a little while. A longer while, yes. Yeah. Bolshevik Zella this color. And well, there is some new stuff, but yeah. Yeah, the roots are green, yes. One more. Yeah, it's really too bad. These plants are, well, finicky. They start out okay and then it's less than okay. But the flowers are really, really beautiful. Oh! Same as with this one, it's also this color and it's full of new growth. And that's about it. The rest of the plant sucks, pretty much. This had a repot, so I'm only going to do the bits that have new roots. In the middle is, well, basically dead. And a little bit here. That's it. Here is my Zygopetalum, and well, he's pining for the fjords. Let's say that. It hasn't been doing anything for 2 years, and yeah, against better judgment, I keep watering it. It won't flower. It would have done so, but I think this is the last time you see it. And I promised Michael I would do all the killing off screen, so yeah. Paphiopedilum in yeah, ground layer. This is small bark, leaves and dirt, leaf litter of my own design, and I have no idea if it works or not, but the pups are still alive, so this is one, by the way. Sologini pandurata. Well, even from there you can see that it's not doing that yippee. Yeah, that's enough. Here is one of the hibikis. I have now four. Measure twice, cut once. Yeah, that's all well and true, but if you cut in the wrong place, you end up with 4. Here's another one, and well, it's the biggest gain. These leaves were already yellowing when I got it. New growth with a little bit of roots. Yeah. This is small bark and moss. So is the other one. Here's Jungle Bob, or what's left of it. This was once my largest mounted orchid. And now, yeah, this is a jungle monarch, and well, it should have flowered, it didn't. So I'm hoping for a new growth. And if it doesn't, again, this will be an off screen. Caulocapleia chantillides, and it sucks. Again, I've had it for quite some time, and then stuff started going downhill, and I see a new growth coming on this one, and that's the latest, which means that this one won't flower again. Dendrocheiron cobianum sold to me as an abbreviator, which it isn't. Yeah, this definitely needs a repot, but this one hates being repotted, and as you can see, this is the old bit of the plant, and this is the new bit. It starts, yeah, the pot is warped. That's how much roots it has, and it only gets a trickle. Because it is such a full pot. The fuller the pot, the wetter it stays. Yes, it does. A bigger Miltonia. This is the Honolulu, and well, it's not doing that bad. No, it doesn't. Again, this only has roots on the latest growth, so that's the only thing I'm going to water. Because it will stay way too wet if I dunk it. Oh wow. The little Glumasium is stinking up the place. Oh no. my beautiful big Lumaceum, and well, no sign of flowers, and it's probably because I did something wrong. It has been on the same spot since it got in this room, but I think I underwatered it. Yes. So no flowers this year, but we can enjoy them on the small one because that's in full flower. And I'm going to repot this one because the new growth is starting to make roots. Oh. Same as with my yellow Maxillaria variabilis, which is again covered in beasties. Yeah, maybe a hotbox isn't such a bad idea. I'm just not sure if you can use it in this small room. This one likes to be drenched, as all Maxillarias. And yes, the beasties are getting into the water and probably on other plants, but nah, I don't care. I got stuff that helps with that. And I always go for the nuclear option. Eria hyacintoides, and you can see how big it is. It has doubled in size. Yeah, really. And well, I'm not going to look for spikes because it's probably way too early. Oh. And this one likes to be, yeah, continuously moist. Not too, but especially in summer, this drinks a lot. Hopla. My little Cattleya Lois McNeil. 2 new growth, new roots starting, and the sheath is plumping up. There's stuff happening. I forgot what it looks like, but it's pretty. Yeah, I think it is. It's in a holy pot of my own making. Again, this is a bit of a... Why do you keep falling over? Oh yeah. You don't have pebbles. I'm sorry, I'm talking to the dendrobium. Brassia verrucosa sea breeze, and no, not. This also suffered from the bad back room. Epidendrum. This is the paniculatum, and this totally went downhill, but this one is starting, it's making a flower spike. This one isn't ready yet, but it keeps losing leaves and I don't know what it is. The only epidendrum that's really looking good is the one I got from the Orchid Saga. And and it's also the one that's doing really well at his place and the rest not. So you tell me. I don't mind a little water on the floor. Oei. Blue stand. This is the Goa Regia Black Comet. I have a failing sheath here. This one didn't do anything. This one is wonky. Here's one that's new, and we have several new growth. This thing keeps growing and flowering. And this is also a beastie magnet, really. It had a scale treatment, well, more than one, but the blighters keep coming back. Yeah, it's all residue. There we go. Another small Cattleya, and again this is a beastie magnet. I could keep treating it, but pot looks really dirty, but in fact it's not. That's enough. Again, this one is constantly making new growth, but that what I want isn't coming. Here is my only epidendrum that's in bud. Well, this one doesn't even look that bad. Here's, well, this is basically a bunch of cakeys. Nowhere near big enough. And the weird thing is, they all have a good root system. Same as with the Varsovixellas, a good root system, but what's on top is crap. Yeah, this is the best one. But not yet ready to flower. No. Yeah. The big stinker, yes. Can I reach that? Probably. This one is still in the stuff I got it in, so a very tiny amount of water. There we go. And, oh, oi! You shouldn't do that. There we go. Aha. This one also needs to be dunked. And if you saw Roger's Sunday chat about his Nobile, well, you can see the new growth here and here and here, and that's probably going to be it. This wasn't, well, yeah, it had 3 canes it flowered on, different sizes, probably what they wanted. Solatini cristata also still in the same stuff, so very little water. There, that's enough. Die other paniculatum. Again, a really good root system all over the pot, but this is one that keeps flowering. Yeah, well, same as with the radicants, but yeah, super pretty. My only Pescatoria left. This is Pescatoria lamellosa crossed with the Cochleanthus amazonica. It has the sweetest little flowers. Creamy yellow white. It made 2 new growth. And it already flowered for me, so I know what it looks like. Oh yeah, stinky. There we go. Rhynchostylis Aromatique Evoke. Ah, well, yes, it evokes, definitely. Probably not what they mean. This hasn't had a drop since I got it, so I'm gonna let it soak for a bit. Yes. Yeah, the flowers are really, really pretty. I've got one that's, well, I believe that's the one in the vase that has this in it. But I lost the tags. Yes, I did. Well, it's not really soaked, but shut up. Oh yeah. The little Glunaceum. Yeah, this is... Ooh. Beautiful roots. Not really doing what I want them to do, but it's moist enough in the grow room to let the roots, well, the aerial roots grow. Another epidendrum of a specific color, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a pink one. This one doesn't have many roots, so not much water needed. And this is, yeah, it needs a trim. I'm almost at the midpoint. Oh, yes. There's the Dendrupi. Yeah. Well, it's still pretty. Oh. It needs a repot and I want new growth because that's... Ask and ye shall receive. At least one new growth. 2 new growth. Ah, yes. Suck it up. Yeah, this has an insane amount of roots. Yeah, the new growth starting now will mature over the coming summer and flower in winter, as it does now. Ja, doe maar. Goed zo. I'm leaving my Ancelia for the moment. Yeah, I did a repot and it wasn't in a closed pot, in a decorative pot. And well, it doesn't like standing water. But what a surprise. So I had to cut down a lot of roots and well, yeah, it doesn't like it. I got an epidendrum with a, well, a root system. Yeah, let's call it that. And now comes the easy stuff. Phalaenopsis, well, it's still green, but yeah, that's more green. Yeah, most of the phals I bought in the last months never have been fed, so this is the first time. There we go. Still green. Yeah, most of them haven't even been repotted since I got them. Like this one, it's spiking, still green. Yeah, that's green enough. Yeah, these are once every 4 to 5 weeks I water them, and that's because they are still in the original media. Yeah. Yeah, this is super pretty. And that's green enough. These are really, really fast. They suck. Haha. Yeah, I'm almost at the end of the table, guys. Did you have a drop of water? Oh no, this is this was a species hybrid and I forgot. I never did really remember the name because it had a tag. No, it doesn't. Moniliform crossed with another epidendrum. Yes. Moved on. It's been struggling since I got it, but it's still not dead, so oh yeah, this is Oncidium pupukea, and it's making a lot of roots. And if you want to know what it looks like when it's in flower, the latest blooming update from the Orchid Saga, because that's where this comes from. It has yellowish flowers with a white lip, and you can get them in a yellow form and a pink form, and I don't know exactly what this one is, but we'll find out pretty soon. Again, this is Dendrobium nobile Sunny Eyes, and I got it with this cane, and that grew about this much. And here is the latest growth, which grew in this room. So we can keep track on how many hormones they get. And Roger called it the trade secrets, but it's pretty easy to find out what kind of hormones they use, and with a little inside information they can be obtained. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Yeah, I'm coming closer to the camera now. Again, little Nobile, and also new growth, perhaps. Well, not that it's visible, so. Well, the Phalaenopsis is, yeah, they all agree, so Bulbophyllum grandiflorum, it's in full moss, and well, it still needs time to grow. It does like standing water, yes it does. Paphiopedilum, yeah, you can use the drip. Yeah, I got the Gratrixianum, which I'm not going to be doing now. That needs a repot, and I'm not that fond of repotting, and certainly not Paphiopedilums. But the pot is recyclable, and we're probably not going to do that. More stuff, well yeah, aeroids. Yeah, this one looks really sad, but there's a leaf coming here. So, yes, no. Here's one I wanted to show you. This is Dendrobium Christa Erdmann crossed with Dendrobium musmi. So I believe this, the first cross is Farmeri and Griffithianum. I've had it for 5 years. It was a gift, and well, it produced canes every year one, and now it is busy with buds. I hope you can see that here. Same as on this one, also making one. Hope. And it looks like that this one is also going to do that. And they have a kind of eye. It's really clear to see where the flowers come from. And it's horribly frustrating to watch that for 5 years and nothing happens. And because I misunderstood Michael's advice, it's, well yeah, a happy accident. He gave me advice and I turned that around, which shouldn't have worked, but it does. So, I'm happy. Okay, now I'm also bored. I'm going to stop. And please, no comments about sharing water, you all do it. Admit it. Oh. There's the stuff I still need to do, including that bunch. show you. This is my Catasetum nomus. And that is either a flower spike or a new growth. Well, we shall see. This is not a dormant, or it doesn't necessarily need a dormant period. Same as with that Catasetum, that's the Planiceps. And I thought that was a flower spike, but it's a new growth. Yes. Yeah, that's still hopping along. And well, that's a Pinocchio. And it's reacting pretty good to the repot I gave it. So, yeah, that's a Gratrixianum. I'm gonna make 40 minutes, guys. That's still green. Yeah, absolutely. Restrepia is growing nicely. Yeah, that's going to be a test case, guys. And especially that one in the corner, that's the Fias, or at least the Fias hybrid. And it's busy with a new growth. The rest is, well, rather sickly, so except for that one. Well, 40 minutes? No, well, screw it. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, guys, later.